yesterday at like, I don't know, I didn't check the time, but in the middle of the night, sleeping in a parking lot, and I can hear psychopaths very clearly now. There's different ways you can recognize them. I don't know if I'm someone who attracts them or what, because I feel like sometimes, like, the first time I heard one that was similar to my abuser, the non-sister abuser, the kind of like partner abuser, was when I was parked at a beach, and I'm pretty sure the person who was being victimized by that person, by the predator, was being supported by a friend, but also very deeply, like, still in it. It seemed like they were on some type of, like, ending road trip and just trying to get rid of, like, figure out how to leave. I overheard. But what happens is that you hear them, it's like they're inside your head. And they kind of like spike your adrenaline and anxiety and try and get information to take advantage of you. This person literally said something about it's so gatekeepy. And the reason that can be abusive is that it's like, I'm going to buy up everything you need. I'm going to take. Just take. And he literally said something about shoes and showers, and that's exactly what I was needing. And I was kind of like, yeah. It blocks your exits. That's what it feels like. It blocks your exits. And yeah, they get in your head. They were not kidding when they said, when people say they get into your head, I understand now what that means. And I have encountered other types of psychopaths, but this kind, the kind that gets in your head, is it's just one kind. And last night, what happened was that I was sleeping, which nowadays sleeping is like half awake. It almost feels like I don't actually fall asleep. But I heard the voice, and they were talking to someone else. But it's like once they got my attention, they latched on. And I felt the other person kind of get scared for me, and I was scared for them, and I was scared for me. I was mostly scared for me because I don't know if they actually were scared for me, but I was terrified. They latch on and they kind of just like corrode. And I immediately was like, oh my God, I did not lock my doors. So I waited to make sure. I waited, but was kind of like half-cocked, like like ready to lock the doors manually or defend myself. And then I heard the person the psychopath, who I'm going to call a psychopath, get in their car safely. And then pretty sure I heard the psychopath just stop talking, and I heard them get in their car, because I remember thinking, oh my God, your car sounds fucking shitty like you. And drive away. And then when the person who was talking to them, or was being talked to at drove away, because they're right next to me. I didn't want them to like freak out or see my hand, or yeah. So I waited till they drove away, and then I locked my doors. And yeah. So recovery is hard when you don't have a container that is totally safe, because you're gonna keep running into psychopaths. And I think over time I'm gonna learn. My goal is not to be on the street. My goal is not to be in my car forever, but I know it's gonna be maybe a year, maybe 2, I don't know, but definitely at least a year of just like fucking resting and feeding myself, and very, 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 very light work, and hopefully starting therapy. But I am finding my way to the right therapy too, to the therapy that I want to look for, and the therapist I want to look for, not a therapist who is not interested in curing people. And for what too, you know. And at the same time, I'm probably going to be learning how to handle my triggers and how to stay safe. and how to avoid these types of people, because I feel like they will stalk me. So yeah, and hopefully I will find places I can go, like temporary housing and stuff, hopefully. So yeah, wish me luck. I know I'm not really marketing these videos to get views necessarily, hoping that they just, if it resonates with anyone, like if they just do get views, that they do get views, and that's cool. And if not, that's cool too. But I do hope, I don't know, it would be cool. It would be cool. So, yep. Thanks for listening, and talk to you next time. Bye-bye. I also don't know if this is a great idea, but I think I'm gonna take a microdose capsule because I can't relax. And I want tomorrow to go smoothly. And yeah. So I'm just hoping that it'll help me to feel grounded and diplomatic and safe and free to make my own decisions, I haven't committed to anything, and I don't want to be as pressured as I am, and I want to be able to realistically see what is like what is real pressure and what isn't. So yeah, wish me luck. It's just a microdose, so it shouldn't it's not strong. And if this is like, oh man, okay, I gotta wait until Sunday, then yeah. I just want to be able to see Kayleen again. And to see her baby. And to feel safe. I just want to feel safe. I want to feel safe. I want to feel safe. I want to feel safe. My plan was to sleep many hours before now, so I could get like a bunch of sleep. But yeah, having a difficult time falling asleep just from anxiety. I have to be patient. Things will get better. I even think these guys are trying to tell me that, do that for me too. Like, there's no rush. Like, so yeah, maybe Sunday will be better. But maybe I'll leave and then, I don't know, maybe I'll spend just another full day here. Slow down. And then maybe I could sell this car during the week. I wish someone could sell it for me. Maybe I can ask AJ if he knows, or any of them know anyone who would want to buy a Prius, and I could sell it for $4,000. It's got a clean title, smog checked. Gets 50 miles a gallon. I think I'm gonna post this one and the last one. Okay, gonna post. I probably am just gonna let myself stay up a little bit. Go pee and then come back and just relax. Try to. So, peace.